It's about 5:30 in the morning, and I am on the way to the top of the Pentland Hills to get some early morning drone shots. I think the sun is starting to come up a little bit now. It's not quite as pitch black as it was, but 5 minutes ago I could not see anything, especially when I shine that light in my face. There's about 15 minutes before the sun comes up, so I'm gonna go get set up. And there is a reason why I've come up to the top of the Pentland Hills this morning. It's because this video is all about morning pages.
I want to stress that this is not another video about morning routines. My morning routine is probably the least inspirational series of events you could expect to see, and will consist of standing in or clearing up some cat sick first thing, followed by negotiating with 2 children about the amount of sugar they're consuming for their breakfast, followed by a mad dash to the school gate and nursery door. Nope, this video is about the transformative effect of morning pages. Right, down to business. Morning pages is a very simple concept. The idea behind it is that when you wake up in the morning, you grab yourself a pen and a pad of paper and you sit down and you write your stream of consciousness or any thoughts that come into your mind across 3 pages of A4 paper. The idea behind morning pages is that it acts as a cleansing exercise for the mind, leaving you with more focus and clarity for the rest of the day. Julia Cameron, the author of The Artist's Way, created the concept as a way for people to unleash their creativity. The 2 key things that apply to morning pages are, firstly, as the name would suggest, they have to be done first thing in the morning, and secondly, they have to be handwritten. It's imperative that once you start writing your morning pages, you sit there uninterrupted until you've filled all 3 pages. Regardless of how I'm feeling, I'll usually start my morning pages by writing the same phrase. Today is going to be a good day. Sometimes it seems utterly ridiculous writing this as it goes against how I'm feeling. But at the end of writing my morning pages, this is usually true. The process of writing has a really positive effect on how I'm feeling. The first page of my morning pages is usually a load of nonsense as I engage my brain and start to think about the things I did the day before.
Bedhead.
On the second page, I will often write about how I visualize my day panning out. More often than not, I will try and be overtly positive about this. But by the time I get to the third page, things are starting to get interesting, and this is one of the key reasons why I do morning pages. As the filmmaker David Lynch said, everything we do starts with an idea. So ideas are like fish. You don't make the fish, you catch the fish. Morning pages is like going fishing. I sit there for a period of time writing this stream of consciousness rubbish, but if I'm patient enough, the ideas will come, and then I'm in the prime position with my pen and my notepad to catch them. When you write off the top of your head first thing in the morning, the thoughts spilling out onto the paper are no longer taking up space in your brain. When I do this, I find that I can approach the rest of the day with much more focus and clarity. Even if I'm a complete loss for what to write, I still pick up the pen and start writing. I can literally write the phrase, "I don't know what to write this morning," and slowly but surely ideas will start to come and the brain fog will pass. It's the very best tool for overcoming writer's block. The psychological benefit of externalizing thoughts via writing is well documented, but it wasn't until I started writing down my own thoughts and feelings through morning pages that I began to process this a lot better. I found that morning pages really helps calm any anxieties I have, it helps resolve dilemmas. It can also just help free your mind from any feelings and thoughts that you have that could be affecting your productivity and your life. If you'd like to try it out for yourself, then I would suggest the following. Just start. Set your alarm clock 30 minutes earlier than usual, pick up a pen and start writing. Avoid all distractions. Don't listen to music, keep the internet well away from your reach, and mute all screaming children. Do it first thing. For maximum benefit, do it when you feel slightly drowsy after waking up. Don't read your morning pages. If you come up with any great ideas whilst writing, mark it for your attention afterwards, but your stream of consciousness is not intended to be read back. Be authentic. Never censor what you're writing, and don't be afraid of what you're spilling out onto the page. Don't worry about spelling and grammar, just churn it out. It's not high art. Fill up all 3 pages and don't stop writing until you've done so. On some days, I have absolutely no idea what to write and I feel like Jack Nicholson in The Shining, but that's okay. Keep writing and the thoughts will come. Commit to the process. Do it every day, or if you prefer, every weekday. Like any new habit, if you want to see results, you have to persevere. The payoff will come after you've been doing this for a period of a few consecutive weeks. So there's no wrong way to do morning pages. As I say, they're not high art, they're not even writing per se. They're about anything which crosses your mind, and they're for you and you alone. But if you stick with it, it can yield really significant results. If you'd like to see more of my videos on the themes of productivity, fitness and creativity, all filmed within the beautiful city of Edinburgh, then do hit the subscribe button. And if you do that, I will see you in the next video.